I'm gonna give you a little inside scoop because apparently you don't know the difference between acting and reality. So when actors and entertainers present information to you guys, sometimes they take the approach of being comical or just providing y'all with insight that'll ease the wound because this is a traumatic experience that they're trying to share with you guys. You know, the internet, I said in my last video, was a very heartless place, and you guys are the reason why it is this way today, because we don't know how to separate the real from what we truly feel. So I hope that answers your question. Welcome to the channel. Word to my watch, you're not worth my time because you sound like the type of friend that will be mad that I'm going to you with some information and try to use it against me. That's the type of person that you sound like. Who are you to say Reginae Carter isn't experiencing this type of heartbreak from separating from somebody that she called a hubby at one point in time? Yes, they both share the common ground of them being YouTubers and things of that nature, but that makes it all the more worthwhile as to having an identifying factor with somebody who's in the same field as you. I mean, if I'm her, I'm feeling very, very misabused, hurt and abused. You see what I'm saying? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we live in a world, in a society where you're gonna get used, okay? You just gotta decide whether you're gonna be the pimp or the hoe. Are you gonna be going out there making the money and giving it away? Or are you gonna be the one making the demands, the route, where you're gonna go after you make the money? Are you gonna be the one that's gonna be routing the housing for the hoe? You know, you gotta take control of your own life and just ball down on your own narrative. You know, I think this goes for a lot of people, but you need to not let people decide who you are and be who you always dreamed of. You know, take control over your life. Don't let people tell you what it is. You tell yourself, and then you let them know through your actions, through your intent, and through your results that you've applied to your own life, how you gonna be better. Get better, because if you know better, you do better. And if you're not a part of the solution, then you are definitely a part of the problem. I think you're wrong. I think you need to reevaluate your entire statement, because if I'm an entertainer, if I'm a YouTuber and I'm making content about what I'm going through, then eventually I'm gonna have to share with my audience why I'm not feeling so good and why my content is not where it should be. It's because I'm going through something in my personal life. You see, you guys always, and I don't blame y'all for this, I'm just bringing this to y'all's attention. Y'all blame these entertainers and these people in these crazy spaces for not being vulnerable or not being honest, and then as soon as they are, you guys want to say, well, we don't want to hear about that, talk to them behind closed doors. Maybe they did talk about it. Maybe Reginae did talk to Armon behind closed doors and her voice wasn't being heard. Her concerns and discrepancies were not being upheld. So she decided to bring it to the public. I don't know, you know, but at the end of the day, we can't judge. All we